gentlemen, this is your humble host, Rebel, and welcome back to another day in the revolution. Today, I am back with my good friend Nintendo for another adventure in the Great Ace Attorney. I don't remember what we did last time.
We talked to Gregson.
Oh wait, we talked to Gina. We finally started with the investigation of the case, and now we're here. Yes, right. We just got done talking to Grayson, and now we're examining the crime scene. What do you want to do first? I'll let you decide.
I guess we can start with the body, or where was the body? At least as long as the body talk. I mean, yes.
What they do. Except in this day and age, it's tape.
Yeah.
Poor Mr. Windybank. He was a nice old man.
I mean, yeah, if he didn't want to try and kill himself. He always pointed that gun at himself for whatever.
Yeah. And ironically, it's probably his gun that took it.
Well, he was not once good at all. It's likely the fellow dies would have felt the thing. This must be his blood then.
Okay, hold on. I gotta rearrange some things on my table. Okay. Ah! I don't like to ask such a wretched time, Iris, but I wonder perhaps... Don't worry, Susie. I'm ready for action. And it's blue. So which means that the blood on the calendar, it's not the same.
Yeah. So it's not his blood.
So now we know. Sorry. So now we know the color the chemical turned when it reacted to Mr. Windybank's blood. And it doesn't match our analysis of the blood stain we found in the main shop. No, but let's add the sample we've already collected anyways. Alright, the blood sample is added. Okay, well, let's look at the gun next.
This is a revolver. A real one.
And quite possibly the murder weapon to use to take Mr. Windybank's life. What's the matter, Susie? You and Bruno look like you're about to faint. Well, it's just that I've rarely seen a gun in the flesh.
And I've had issues with guns in the past.
Yes, you do.
But anyway, we saw Mr. Windybank with it yesterday, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah, he
Time
always
and time again. I have to take my own life.
same gun. Last night, when I looked through the spy hole, the door to the storeroom here. That was the same gun I saw between his hands.
Mr. Windybank told us that he only had a single bullet loaded in his revolver, didn't he? Oh, that's bad luck then, unless there's literally the top chamber. Well, it's empty now. The one and only bullet in his gun had been fired.
We can be fairly certain. Only a single shot was fired from the revolver.
Well, I would think so. I say we probably re-look at the body, because it doesn't have a check mark like it does with the revolver.
Fired?
Don't worry, I'm alright. But we must find the true culprit. Yes, absolutely.
That's all it was.
Okay.
Okay.
There's an open chest. Let's see what's in it.
If there is anything in it.
Yeah.
Out of all the animals in the storm, it's the only thing that shows any kind of being American.
Ah!
What is it, Iris?
That's the box file that my manuscript was being kept in. Oh.
Story. The Hound of the Baskerville. Surely, that's not what all this. That's not what all this. I mean, yeah. I mean, now we know what Gino was trying to get.
Yeah.
Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he stole it. Without telling you.
We must check inside the box at once. Yes. Ah! It was there. Iris' story was there.
Really? It was? That's good news, isn't it, Iris?
Yes. I mean, of course I believe Hurley when he said he deposited it here, but still. It's a relief to actually see it.
Really? Because that's not a very well hidden frown.
And we got the manuscript, and we must look at the manuscript. The Hound and the Baskervilles.
The Hound of the Baskerville. The Hound of the Baskerville. I was just looking to know the exact hounds on top of the story.
Yeah, there's a very question we need to know.
I suppose I'll just have to wait until she's ready to explain it to me.
I'm so sorry.
And that'll be later in either, I don't know, sometime. You'll find out eventually.
And that's a pretty thick story right there. Unless it's all one-sided. Yeah, looks like it's just all one-sided print.
Oh.
Alright. Let's look at the cabinet, the stuff on the cabinet on the left.
What, in the paintings or whatever?
With all the bottles.
Oh, the bottle. All these articles that have been deposited. There was stuff full of them.
I can't believe how many there are. A bicycle? What?
No, I think it's just probably just a general maybe then thing.
Oh, okay. A bicycle, a gramophone, musical instruments, even some enormous paintings. Look.
These are different people's lives, finely gathered dust together. I'm very peaceful about the atmosphere in here. Or at least there would be. Enough for a dog not laying on the floor. And policemen jumping around. Not much you can do about that, Sunshine. Did he read our minds again?
Wait.
How do people keep reading your minds?
Oh my god! Seriously. Okay, looks like that's all we can do here.
Hold on. I'm like, do we just like go move this cursor everywhere just in case?
I'm doing the same thing.
Like, there might be a hint of something.
Alright, well, looks like that's it.
Hold on. Let's try.
What?
Try and. I don't know. I don't know if this matters, but try presenting the manuscript to Gregson.
Okay.
You do.
Yeah, I got it. Go ahead.
Is that what I think it is? Your latest.
Yes, my latest story. It's called The Hound of the Baskervilles.
Fascinating title, ladyship. Fascinating. And I don't suppose we'd be any mention. Would there be any mention of my humble self in this tale this time?
Good question. I can't really remember.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of words on that freaking thing, so
Yeah.
it's gonna take a few just to see if there is. I see. Well, why would you, dear Alicia? I'll just await its publication with eager anticipation. Being worried, Inspector. Sure, if you do appear, you won't be doing anything particularly remarkable. Gee,
Really, Ryunosuke?
you looking to get arrested, Sunshine? No, he's already been once, or no, twice, technically.
Yeah, I was gonna say twice.
Literally the first case of the game, second case of the game. Like, bro, I didn't mean it like that. Even if I did, you wouldn't have been released his head off, would you?
Okay, I think the next place we're gonna go, let's go to St. Sinner's Hospital and, see if Sholmes' happens to be done.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, that's not where we need to go?
No, that's not where we go because I literally went in and when it popped up, exam and move. No box saying the date. Then let's go back to the main shop of Windy Bank. No. You go back to the main shop of Windy Bank, and let's look at the music box.
Hold on. Oh, the wrong one.
What?
I think we're supposed to go to the prison.
Seriously?
I accidentally hit the prison. And
Okay.
it says 16th April, local prison cell 13.
Okay, I'm going to the prison then. Go ahead.
It doesn't appear to be here.
I believe she must be in questioning at the moment. Oh, but wait a minute.
What is it, Iris?
Well, if you examine the scene carefully, there's another possibility, isn't there? Ginny could have slipped the key from the jailer when he wasn't looking and escaped. Let's pretend you didn't mention that, and let's hope that's not what happened.
And besides, I feel like we would have done that earlier.
Yeah. Oh my.
What? Why would she do something like that? It would only make her situation worse.
Calm down, Runo. I was only joking, of course. You don't joke about something like that. No.
Oh. Get me worried there. That was a great deduction.
Yes, it must be your way with words, Iris. You're so wonderfully persuasive. Perhaps you don't fully understand the weight of your words carry. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I suppose light-hearted great detective is a contradiction in terms.
Well, in the same situation, I'm sure Mr. Jones would have thrown his head back and guffawed. What?
Guffawed?
Guffawed? Guffawed? Probably.
I'm not entirely sure that's helpful, Mr. Naruhodo.
Well, anyway, it looks like we'll be able to talk to Gina for a while. Let's try to progress with our investigation in the meantime.
Yes, come along then, Runo. Come along, Susie.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, just one of
So it
those.
wasn't that something, but it was at least something there at least.
Yeah. Let's go back. Let's go back to the main shop. And like I said, I want to examine the music player.
Music player?
The thing right next to the grandfather clock.
Hold on. Oh, it's way at the very bottom.
Oh, you were looking for a Windy Bank?
Yeah, it was way at the very bottom. Okay, I clicked on the shelf. Alright, then.
That's a music box. Do you have them where you come from, Runo?
I think I hit the wrong thing. That's a different line of text.
I said the music box. It's next to the clock. On the floor.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Yes, but I've never seen one as large as this in Japan.
Oh well, then it's a great be a treat. Shall we have a listen? What do you think? It has a pretty sound.
Beautiful sound, yes, but a little bit of joy when all the policemen in the room are giving you fierce looks.
Yeah, I would bet. Never mind that. If any of them say anything, I'll tell Gregory to have a word.
Superintendent of Scotland Yard.
Oh, jeez. Okay, now, oh, you clicked on the shelves?
Yeah, but it didn't really do much.
Okay, I'm just gonna click on them. These shelves are where the pawnbroker puts articles that have been forfeited on display for customers to buy. Yes, it's really a strange miscellany, isn't it? I mean, who would want to buy this horse statue, for example? Well, sometimes you find some real treasure among all the junks, you know? Are you alright, Runo? Oh, it's just, well, it looks like a collection of useless junk as a whole, but when you pick out individual things, you can't help but wishing you owned them, even that horse statue. That's exactly how a pawnbroker works. They're very clever. Oh.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So I went back to the storeroom.
Oh, back to the storeroom?
I went back to the storeroom and I tried to see if there's anything I could present to Gregson. Just if, even if it's like the smallest hint of something of progress. And what is it? I presented the pawnbroker ticket.
Pawnbroker ticket box?
Yeah.
Okay.
Victor, what do you make of this? We have here a redemption ticket for an article deposit. Here it is. Looks like the one right out of the office stationery. We'll be taking on whatever paperwork they have or their hand. Yes, this is a ticket for the gilded. Oh wait, there's a box, not the overcoat. One that looked different. Turned up with yesterday. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Really? I think you know better than me, do you? No, I didn't mean to,
Bruno's right, Gregsy. This isn't the same ticket.
Of course it isn't. I never doubted you, you ship. So, what's all this about then, if I might be so bold to ask?
This is a second ticket.
Second one? Seems that Mr. McGilded, in fact, had another article in storage here at Windibank. Is that right?
I think we need to discuss this further with the inspector, Mr. Nadahodo.
Oh, good. It was ever so easy to talk.
Okay, well then, second redemption ticket. Nice. Did you know of that, or were you just guessing?
Half of it was like memory, and half of it was like guessing. 'Cause I feel like I remembered we had to show him something, but I forgot what.
Ah.
The ticket was in one of the pockets of Mr. McGilded's overcoat. Eh? You mean simply? Yes, there's more than just music box. Music box disc. It seems.
Probably whatever that box is might be the music box itself.
I should have insisted on the last taking it back to the yacht and turning it properly.
Well, according to the details on this ticket, Mr. McGilded deposited another article here with Mr. Windibank.
Yeah, I can see it written here. Small box, was it?
Do you have any idea where it is, Gregsy? Any idea at all? It's another article belonging to Mr. McGilded. It could be an important clue.
Yes. I suppose it could be.
I think I might see it.
Please stop looking at me with those big turquoise eyes, all full of hope and expectation. Too much pressure. Who's my marbles? I will. I'll block it. There's no time for a dog impression. How soft and you, sunshine. There is one thing that's pretty annoying. I'll just take it. The redemption deadline's already passed, hasn't it?
Oh yes, of course. The articles are only held for 2 months. So that small box will no longer be in here then.
That's right. You forfeited.
Wait, hold on. I want to look at that thing real quick. The 13th. What? Okay, that was... Wasn't that the day Gina picked up the overcoats?
I can't remember.
Okay, did you read That's Right already?
Yeah.
Which means it could be on the shelves in the front of the shop where the forfeited items are offered for sale.
Yeah, it shows in the front. I'll search them at once. You're wasting your time.
Oh?
There's dozens of little boxes there. 100 deep. Get plus me up this one. Gilded? That's information not written in my ledger. Ah.
Well, I think we should at least have a look just in case.
What's the before? Very sensible of you, sure. This is getting.
Yes, it is. Okay, well,
Oh.
now we move back to the main shop.
Main shop. Right.
Alright,
I do know where it is.
and that can be just re-examine the shelves, or... Oh, what?
The shelf next to the policeman, or yeah, pretty much.
Or the policeman standing in front of?
And then, like, kind of like next to it, in between like that.
Oh wait, I
I
see it.
forget what that thing
I
is.
see it.
Yeah.
Yes, this is where all the items have been forfeited by their original owners are offered for sale. That's right. They've all got little price labels on them. But there are so many.
I wonder if the small boxes they go for is still on the shelf. Box that Gilded deposited here just over 2 months ago.
Even if it were finding it promises to be... Sorry. Even if it were finding, it promises to be very troublesome indeed. There's so many boxes. It could be any one of them.
If someone said that a pawnbroker was the safest place and stored in the place to store anything, was it stored in a bank's vault? Perhaps the small box of Mr. Gilded contains something of very great value.
Well, if that's the case, you probably have to keep it locked.
So then, you find every box with a lock and break them all open. You know what? We deserve that.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Like, I'm not gonna complain about this one, actually. This one just made sense.
That sort of misconduct would get you arrested. I won't let that happen.
We don't need a third time.
Yeah, please.
Takes me back. Been some time since I saw to the last group.
Alright.
When you look at the thing next to it, where those next to it where dolls are, you know already.
You talking about the
They're
the thing that makes you go cross-eyed?
doing, yeah, whatever that thing is.
Okay.
Strange construction. Unless you see pictures of things as if they're right in front of your eyes. Makes you think. I just don't believe we showed it to us yesterday. We were blissfully unaware that any of this was about to happen. Okay.
Okay, what about the smaller version just right below?
really sure this contraction was here yesterday. Well, here we go. No, I'm not confident I can get it closed again.
Oh yes, that's the folding stereoscope.
Really? This is a stereoscope? You showed us a picture yesterday, though. That you were supposed to be able to see this 3 dimensions. But for that to be used, he used the great big contraption over there.
Ah, well, that's for use in public houses and places like that. It contains a carousel with all sorts of pictures inside. But this little thing is much simpler designed for use at home. There's a special shop selling prints you can use in them, and I have a little collection myself.
I wonder if I could make money out of these pants. So we keep my toilets clean anyway.
Really? Okay, for the hell of it, let's relook at the calendar.
Green blood. Just seems wrong.
Oh, there's a small sort of different colors. There are pretty pinks, purples, and purples too, you know? Like I said, everybody's blood is different.
I wonder what my blood turns out. Actually, I don't want to know.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'm gonna try some. Let's see. Okay, nope. Okay, I'm curious, what would I do if we present Iris's story script to Iris?
Okay.
Just because.
Okay.
Oh, my manuscript!
Don't say he's the positive. You say he's a positive when you're going to yeah. He had.
But it's so strange. What is it about this particular story I worked so hard on? Why would Hurley say I can't publish it?
I have no idea. All I can do is wait until he's ready to tell you, I suppose.
Oh, maybe it's because Hurley isn't in it enough. Maybe I didn't give him enough good lines.
Yeah, maybe. I think there's definitely a reason, but I can't.
Okay, going back to the storeroom. And what if I do the White Cat photograph too? Never mind. Okay, well then, I doubt it, but I'm gonna try to go back to the prison again. Nope. Hospital? Nope. I'm gonna, let's see. Oh no, I already tried that. What else is there? Can you think of anything?
I don't remember.
One bad thing about having it to where... Wait, hold on, don't tell me. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait, hold on. Go out to Baker Street. And then, click on the, box that's, right...
Oh.
What?
Okay. Hold on. I'll read this. There's still a felon-yard carriage outside Winterbank.
I never imagined we'd be investigating a case so close to home.
Literally.
Yeah.
Alright, very upset at all this. Sorry, I was there. Could have done more.
None of this is your fault, Runo, so please don't apologize.
But
It's the criminals who are blamed for all this, so let's investigate and work out how to catch them. Yes, you're right. Okay,
nothing.
Okay, that's not gonna get us anywhere. We've examined everything we can. And we go back to Baker Street real quick. And I'm just gonna go, let's just go right. Examine, go right. And then just examine this house. Just because.
Oh, you mean Jones's house?
Yeah, just because.
It's already been 2 months. We've been taking lodgings here over Mr. Jones's office. I can't quite believe it. Never expected things will turn out like this.
When Hurley comes home, let's have a big party.
It's a great idea. It won't be long. Mr. Jones is very tough.
Yes, Okay, yeah, I didn't know. I knew that was going to be anything, but do not make me look up a guide for this, or I'm going to shoot this game. I'm just going to go to every place to see if there's anything new that pops up. Wait. Obviously, there's still more to do because, well, we haven't had the. Well, that's it for investigating. Yeah, once we find out what it is, I'm gonna feel so stupid. Oh, no, what did I ever say about this? If you let me concentrate slip, if you let your concentrate slip, you might miss what people say. Yeah. Because I think I know what the box is because it's the one that stands out, but it's just connected to the shelves.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna do something. Let's see. What else is there? Seriously. Can you think of anything, or am I gonna have to look up a guide?
I'm just thinking right now.
Huh?
Thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the storeroom, and Nope, not that. Now I'm just presenting random stuff to the inspector. Let's see. Ticker, yes, the overcoat. No, it's not. No, I didn't think. I wonder. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but go in and inspect the second ticket for the box, or the ticket box, and then just inspect it itself.
No what?
Go to the court record, and go to the ticket.
The second one that talks about the box?
The one about the box, and inspect it.
Okay.
And then inspect it.
Anything appears to be the back of the right out of redemption ticket. Very neatly still. He ran out of paper. You think he can? You know what's what's the reverse of that?
Okay, that did nothing. Wish we could just look at the ledger itself, but... Okay, that's it. I've had it.
Oh! Okay. I examined something and it updated a piece of evidence.
What did you look at?
The pawnbroker's ticket, talking about the code, and I examined the blood. Oh, wait! Oh my gosh.
Wait, you examined
I feel like we're stupid.
the pawnbroker's ticket? Oh, wait, you talking about the second one?
Yeah. The first one we got.
Did we really
didn't
never
examine the-
examine the blood print?
Apparently not.
Mr. Nadahodo, I don't know if you noticed, but there's something rather troubling here. I have noticed. It's a red smear.
Well-
The red smear, you mean? Yes, it looks like blood, doesn't it? I wonder if Sasato had picked that up on that. Well, in that case, yes, we need Iris. We should show this to her before we forget. Did we really never look... Okay. Okay. Iris, here. Look at this, please. Oh, that looks like blood?
I would say it's from a gloved figure, almost certainly a glove made of leather.
Well, don't worry, Runo. You can leave the rest to me. And it's purple.
Look at that.
Yes, a color we haven't seen before, isn't it? We must simply add it to the portfolio of blood samples. It could be an important clue. Although, it would be nice to find out whose blood these different colors correspond at some point. Well, we know one of them.
Well, this particular stain of blood.
Oh, you have an idea, haven't you? Do you know whose blood this is?
No.
No.
Yes, I know. Oh wait, now you picked the wrong one.
I clicked no idea.
Hold on, I actually hit the other one.
Wait, did you click on the one that's saying, I have an idea?
Yeah, I accidentally hit that. Yes, I have an idea. Yeah. Not from the color of, not the color return, but what a little deduction.
Wait, do you have an
That's
idea?
right, I see.
Oh.
Wait, was that what that's what I think, were we supposed to actually do that?
Do we have... We only have 3 blood samples. And they're all different, so... Can you back out? How could I? We don't even know what the sample of the same color without it. That is impossible to know. Oh, how very vexing. I wonder. What? Well, it's true the colors doesn't help us, but what about considering how the mark came to be there in the first place? You might have an idea about that. Mightn't you, Runo? Not if you keep staring at me like that, no. Let's try that again, shall we? Well, that particular stain of blood. Oh, you have an idea, haven't you? Do you know whose blood this is? I think I do, even though I have no idea. Yes, I have an idea whose blood it is.
Oh,
not from the color it turned, but with a little deduction. That's right. I think it's clear. Iris, do you know as well?
I think I found the answer.
You first, Runo. Do you have idea who it belongs to?
I think I found the answer.
Alright, I believe this is the blood of... Wait. It's Gina's, isn't it?
No.
Oh no.
Think about it. He didn't get it. He didn't get injured.
It's Magnus, isn't it?
Nope.
Well, it can't be Windy Bane because his blood was green.
No, it was blue. But yeah.
Are you saying it's Mason?
Thrice fired Mason.
I clicked on it, so go ahead.
I don't know, because I clicked on it and the music stopped, so I assumed. Thrice fired Mason?
You don't sound very sure of yourself the way you trailed off there.
Well, it was 2 months ago now, in that case. I never met the victim, so I'm trying to remember his name. It was definitely Thrice fired.
The victim of the omnibus case? Yes, his name was indeed Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. But that would mean that this bloodstain was left on the ticket 2 months ago.
Yes, I think it was. Gina brought the city here to Wendy Banks yesterday. Listen at the bloodstain was already on it at the time.
So it's smeared of blood from the time that Mr. Mason was killed 2 months ago. Something else is coming back to me now. Mr. McGilded was also wearing leather gloves that night. Oh, yeah, would make sense.
Now I ask you, what good-hearted soul wouldn't want to help bleed himself from his stomach? Oh yeah, true. I was about to start worrying about me gloves now. Was I? Oh, you have to give the man a hat. I mean, this looks like a leather glove thumbprint mark. But we know that Mr. McGilda had no injuries at the time, anywhere on his body. From which we conclude that any blood on the glove belongs to the victim, Mr. Mason.
It's not a Hodo. He just sounds like Mr. Holmes.
Or just any kind of detective.
Yeah, really.
Minus the quirky slip-ups, I hope.
Yes, I think you're right, Runo. Very well. Let's make a note of this. Okay. There's the update and blood analysis. Okay, we're finally done. Jesus Christ, that took forever. Ah! I nearly jumped out of my skin there. How could Mr. Windybank set up such a wicked trap?
I doubt he set it up, Gareth.
Is that really the time? I think perhaps we should pay Gina another visit soon.
Oh?
Her trial is tomorrow. We must establish whether or not you will be defending her. I think we should ask her one more time. She may have changed her mind. This is a game, so probably. But probably not if this is retrospected, yeah, but this is a game, so. Don't you remember, Runo? You told her she could rip up the represented papers if she didn't want you to be her lawyer.
Really? Did I say that?
Yes, you did. The deadline for submitting paperwork is fast approaching.
In that case, we better hurry back to the prison to Gina again.
Alright, well. Finally! We finally made progress.
And the reason because we didn't progress is because we didn't examine a piece of evidence fully.
Of course we didn't.
He's back. Ah, Gina, good. You're back. Huh?
The police must have finished questioning her then. Oh, how was it, Jeannie? Wasn't it awful?
Eh? Oh, didn't bother me. Think you read the papers you signed for. We were able to investigate at Winterbank. Oh, right.
Don't you want to know how we got on? We've been ever so busy.
What's the point point in asking? Don't change what everyone's saying. That I did it.
That's not.
Gina, Gina asked you for your final decision. Eh? What decision? What's on a trial? Will you let me defend you or not?
I must submit the paperwork now if you like Mr. Naruhodo to represent you.
Right. I see. Really lost her fight all of a sudden. We know what that feels like. The worry is just so hard to bear.
Alright. What we've uncovered. Oh, alright.
Alright.
That's you.
Oh, alright then. Blimey. Give it a rest with them eyes, Iris. But come on then. Fill us in. Who done it? Fortunately, we don't know that yet. You don't say.
We don't know yet, Gina. But Mr. Naruhodo and all of us know that you're innocent of this crime.
While we haven't yet managed to work out who the real culprit is, there are a number of interesting facts that we haven't managed to establish. Oh yeah? Like what? Well, for example, the reason for you being here in the first place. I'd like to know why you broke into Wendy Banks that night. We're going to have to take some evidence that clearly reveals the reason. Addressing Jean's face, or I can present it to her calmly, I suppose.
Okay, but before we do that, representation in court. We already have the representation papers and the other documents we need.
All we need to do is to hand them to the court clerk. That is, if you'll allow me to represent you in court tomorrow. Nah, don't bother.
Ginny,
Rip them up and chunk them, would ya? Them representation papers, or whatever they're called. It still ain't fancy enough to have a bin. So, what will you do in court tomorrow? I'll be fine on my own.
I don't think you will be.
Look, it don't matter. What's gonna happen is gonna happen. Stubborn pickpocket.
Okay. Next, I think we're going to present Iris' story manuscript.
We found this in Mr. Wendy Banks' storeroom. The manuscript of Iris' latest story. Ah. Oh, right. Well, that's good then. Curiously, the storeroom of Wendy Banks showed no sign of being ransacked for items of value or the like. With one exception. The box file that housed this manuscript. It was you, wasn't it, Gina? Brooke opened the box containing his manuscript last night. Eh? We were determined to find out whether or not the Hound of the Baskervilles was really there. That's the real reason you broke into the storeroom last night, isn't it? Ah! Why don't you tell us what happened, please?
Okay, Iris' manuscript.
Alright, yeah. This Baskerville story. It's the latest children's adventure, right? But it ain't been printed yet. So I figured it's gotta be worth a fair few pieces of silver, right?
No. be honest, I don't think that's the reason why she went to look for it. She was just trying to prove or disprove that Holmes went and sold it behind Iris's back. Oh yes, at least 5,000 pounds. What?
You didn't sell Iris's manuscript, did you?
No, Ginny, how could you?
What? Wait, no. Hang on. Of course I wasn't gonna sell it. All I wanted to do was find out if the manuscript, or whatever you call it, was really there or not. That's the only reason I was in the place.
For Iris' sake, isn't that right?
Ah. We should have done it from the start, Tina. Of course we did. But
I knew you wouldn't do anything mean like that, Ginny. I just knew it.
well, I found the manuscript in the storeroom. It reminded me of what you said the night before.
Hang on for a second. Gotta open up a window. It's getting stuffy in this room. Okay, do you want to reread this flashback?
No, I can. We're up to a lot worse than that. Believe me. Barefaced liars, a lot of them. You just didn't realize it yet. I'm telling you, that manuscript ain't at Winterbank. You soon see it if you get out of look.
If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes. I mean, I was wondering what he might have hidden. What if he hid in my manuscripts somewhere? Somewhere I don't know. Even though I know it's wrong of me to doubt him. Oh, Ginny, that was so sweet of you.
Alright. Tell you why he did it. Don't look at me like that, Iris.
Alright, reason for the break-in.
It wasn't because of Iris. That's why I did it. I just want to know the truth. That's all.
You wanted to know if Mr. Holmes was being honest? If he really deposited the manuscript at Windybanks?
Like I told you the night before. I never had a father. I was on it like, you got a dad, only you can't see him.
Come on.
Oh, I mean,
Come on, keep sticking that dagger deeper into us. We can handle it.
I mean,
and why don't you
she's half
twist
right.
it? And why didn't you twist it alongside it?
She's half right and half wrong about that.
I know.
Because like, he's got a dad, but he's dead. I mean, she definitely won't be able to see him.
Ever.
And I reckon that's gotta be harder. That's why he writes a story about her dad, really. That's what it sounded like to me. Anyway, last night, while I was listening to what he was saying,
Stories about Daddy?
you mean you're not the Adventures of a Great Detective? So much the Adventures of a Great Detective and his trusty partner. Well, that's how I see it, yeah?
You're so thoughtful and so kind, Ginny. Yeah. Now we never. Yeah, and we never thought any differently, did we?
Look, give it a rest, will ya? I ain't all this tummy nonsense. You hear me? I ate it. Don't trust no one, right? That's how I work. If you don't trust no one will let you down. So leave me alone. Go on, Scarpa. I didn't know this now. There's unmistakably right there on both. What? Wait. Oh.
Wait, is that dried blood?
I mean, this was McGillicuddy's overcoat, wasn't it?
True. If you
So, yeah.
just reread that if you think you've read it all the way.
I hadn't noticed until now. But it's unmistakable. Right there on both sleeves of the overcoat. Are some very suspicious red stains. What? What are you looking at me like that? I think it might be worth presenting some of our other findings in that area to Gina now.
I'm guessing we are just going to press the blood sample portfolio, or do we want to do the
Probably
coat
maybe
ticket?
the ticket? Probably the ticket.
We'll
maybe.
start with that.
Do you see this pawnbroker's ticket, Gina? It's the one you took to Windy Banks, isn't it? The one with the black overcoat that you're wearing now.
Hey, it did. Hey, the bloodstains disappeared.
I mean, I think it's because on the bottom of it, and we can't really see it right now.
But I mean, if you look how she has her hand up, you can see the sleeve of the overcoat.
Yeah, but I don't. But it's not really above on like the top layer of it. It's on the bottom layer though. Eh? What? That? I don't know. They all look the same to me. If they get surely no. Well, this one, there's an obvious mark on it. Without defeating your blood. Eh? Does that ring any bells? I don't know. All looks the same to me. Blood. They all sound the same. These answers look answers. Suspicious.
Okay, then
okay.
the blood
The
sample
blood
portfolio.
The stains on the sleeve of your coat, Gina. Your blood, aren't they? Not that I know it. Whose blood yet? What?
Blood, Miss Naruhodo?
You don't appear to have any obvious wounds yourself. Could it be that blood that splattered the Windy Bank when he was shot last night?
Let's not beat around the bush here. My trusty friend of mine will get the results faster than anything else.
Take it easy, Iris.
Don't move, Ginny. I'm going to shoot.
Okay, that just sounds out of context. It's like,
Oh
oh
yeah.
no.
Oh shit. I want to look at some
Purple
before.
blood.
I want to look at some real quick. So he did kill him. So we really got an innocent man, a guilty man innocent. Of course. Oh. Oh my.
What the? Forget the sleeves. The whole coat is covered in blood. Of course. What color of the fabric is matching the stain? We haven't seen it
The bloods have reacted with chemicals turned to purple color, which matches one of the samples we have already collected perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, now let's see who had the purple blood. Ah, yes, it was the brickmaker, Mr. Mason, the victim from the murder case 2 months ago.
What are you all about? Victim? What do you mean?
It's rather uncomfortable situation, Mr. Nadahodo, but I think this makes things quite clear. It means the omnibus case has finally been solved. The truth about who really murdered the brickmaker, Mr. Mason, is revealed.
Wait, someone explain what's going on? Not telling half a story. Oh.
Okay.
The truth, okay.
Truth of the omnibus case.
See now that the victim's blood is all over the guilty overdose.
In the trial 2 months ago, the defendant said this in his testimony.
I mean, do we read this now?
We already reread that, so...
Okay. Yeah, what in that case, skip that, I guess. You look at this pen, it's clear. Those stains couldn't have risen from the Gilbert and to pull them looking for the meat.
It's a splatter. No, if that was really what happened, the blood wouldn't have splashed all over the front of the coat.
The only explanation for the splatters of blood that splattered over his coat, he stabbed the victim in the stomach. That's not the truth long enough. No escaping it now. Too confident in that case. The Mason's killer. Magnus killed him.
Mr. Nadahodo.
That horrible case is solved at last. And I hope the man walked free from that trial. Well, not free now because he's dead. Well, technically he is free because he's dead, but
Yeah.
not here anymore. Use all that twisted testimony, all that sham evidence to prove innocence. It's not that happen.
Bruno, do you believe him though? Do you believe Mr. McGilder was innocent? With all the inconsistencies we had? No, not really.
I believe, or rather, the thing I was trying to believe, or wanted to, was believing in those you're presented in court. It's the defense lawyer's greatest weapon.
A weapon? A lawyer's weapon.
When we came to Great Britain, a great friend of mine gave me a valuable lesson.
You mean Kazuma-san? Listen, Ryunosuke. We lawyers are only human. We can't know for sure if the truth is what is the truth and what is a lie. Which is why we must resort to our primary weapon. Unwavering belief in our clients. That's all we really have.
Lawyers believe.
when the truth, only when we truly believe what our clients tell us, can we fight with everything we have for their cause. In any battle, there can be no victor without faith. So I believe you unwaveringly. That's all from the first case. Holy shit.
Yeah. Fun, sounds like in the Empire Japan come from, someone must be Saul. Come on, look at the message got you into. And even in that bot fodder. Yeah. And greatly helped murderer on free. Well, at least you've learned your lesson now then. Leaving people never want it. Someone always stabs in the back of me. As soon as you got down, you've had it. You leave out of my book. Leave no one. Good at by no.
Gina, may I ask you something?
What?
I'd just like to make absolutely sure. What would you like us to do with these representation papers for tomorrow's trial?
How many times do I have to say it? Put them up and took them away.
Are you really sure that's what you want?
I mean, that's what you want to know now. Mr. I'm a believer, lawyer over there.
I'm a believer. I can dream. Oh, God, I can't even think of. Smash Mouth, for anyone who doesn't know.
Don't forget it was me in the crowd 2 months ago. I let everyone up and got back, didn't I? Tell me, you believe in me after all that? Not likely.
Well, Mr. Naruhodo?
I wonder what I believe in life. Ultimately, down to whether or not I feel supposed to get there happen. Bruh, of course we're gonna trust her.
Yeah.
I trust her. Gina, let me say it again. Please allow me to represent you in tomorrow's trial. Eh? Are you that fake? I know. You now once admitted to committing the crime, have you? What's more, I believe that you're telling me the truth. Seriously? Mr. Naruhodo? Didn't you hear all of what I said before? Well, come on, liar. You just rip off my tongue. I'm the dealer, don't forget. I pulled the wool over your eyes 2 months ago. And I got you into all sorts of trouble. How do you ever trust me now? I just don't get it.
Gina, I do understand why you choose not to put your trust in others. But I assure you, there's more to this life than you yet realized.
What do you mean?
The world we live in is full of people you would do very well to trust. People who won't ever let you down.
Eh? True. Sounds just a bit long. Certainly lacking with experience. But I can promise you that whatever happens, until my very last breath, I'm completely on your side.
Guys, you know, it wouldn't be a Phoenix's ancestor if he didn't trust his client with everything he has.
What do you expect me to say to that?
She's crying. It is decided. I will take these papers now and carry out the necessary preparations for tomorrow's trial. It would be a shame to throw them away after it's been penned with your name so beautifully.
Do what you like. I don't know what you are. I don't get you.
No, trust me, we Westerns aren't any better.
She's taking herself off to the back of herself. She's never meant it, but I hope she's feeling relieved. It turned out alright in the end, you think? Oh.
Oh. No, don't tell me! Whoever's hiding there, show yourself at once. Eavesdropping is the height of a
Okay.
cowardice.
Mrs. Sato?
Somebody is there in the shadows. I can sense it. Somebody who wasn't there before.
What? I don't know who this is.
Blimey, you're sharp, eh? Oh!
Oh, it's Gregson.
Hey!
Suppose you were using one of those mystic Japanese art, like Dr. Stealth I've heard so much about. That wasn't stealthy. It was you, Inspector.
Gracie?
Oh, it did me. Well, simply sorry, your ladyship. I didn't mean to startle you.
How long have you been listening into our conversation?
No. I just got word that there were some visitors who were written to leave. Even though it was after hours. I thought, your ladyship. I was just a bird. This very minute, not a moment earlier. That's all it is. Nothing up untoward, nothing at all. After hours. Is that late already?
Jesus.
I'll make excuse myself now for your ladyship. Ta-ta, toodaloo, cheerio, all that best. All that best. Bye-bye, and bye. That's a lot of farewells. Not one of them appropriate for her ladyship.
Oh, but I wanted to have a chat.
I can understand myself, but this time is pressing. Damn it.
Oh, I see. And it's a shame.
If I don't get this emergency as the Supreme Court itself, Starfish, those strong hearts will, well...
Emergency?
What a strong heart? Nothing, forget I said that. Anyway, I'm off.
Alright, Gregsy, if you have to, but let's chat soon.
Later, John, can't wait. Can you please? My second. That's a lot of pleasantries, and not one of them sounded sincere.
Yep. Gregsy's so funny. He says such silly things.
Well, when you're around, yeah.
Got that right.
It's really entertaining to see an inspector of the police fawning to a 10-year-old girl.
That is, I don't know if that's sweet or disturbing.
Depends on the context. But anyway, I wonder what this emergency is in the Supreme Court.
I must attend to the court's clerk's office now before it closes.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Mr. Zato.
Kindly escort Iris home, Mr. Nahodo. I shall meet you there later.
So our investigation came to an end. Zato-san went to file the necessary papers for my defense of Gina the following day. And then it hit me. I could no longer suppress the wretched feeling that had been gnawing away at my inside. Tomorrow, Zato-san will be leaving Britain and making her way back to Japan.
Holy shit. 11:13. Jesus. Naruhodo-san. It's been a very trying day, hasn't it? I do hope you're not too exhausted.
What about you, Zato-san? Today has been even more trying for you, Dora. The Jones was shot before our eyes, Gina was arrested. All in the back of the news that her father has fallen ill, and she must return to Japan at once. I hope your father recovers soon.
Thank you for your kind words. I wonder why it is that so many thoughts rage in my head like a storm, and yet I'm seen unable to find the words to express any of them.
I know exactly what you mean.
Anyways, I have one final task to complete as your judicial assistant. Once that is done, I shall make preparations for my departure tomorrow.
One final task?
Okay, going back to Japan. It's just 2 months since we arrived in London, but we've managed to establish this office. It was finally feeling as though we were getting settled in. I would be lying if I said I have felt no regrets.
Sorry, Zato-san.
It's just so sudden. I really don't know what to think. I've had no time to gather my thoughts.
I know we've only been here a short time, but in my limited experience in sport, I feel I've learned something.
And what would that be?
Seems to me there are many facets to people's personality.
Factits?
And like a jewel, the light plays off them in complex patterns, illuminating their actions and their motives. We see only a small number of those little facets, and what is illuminated is only a part of the whole story. Lies in the shadows, what those facets we cannot see look like. Perhaps there's some parts we'll never lay eyes on, for as long as we live.
That's so true. Sometimes I feel... Oh.
Sometimes I feel as though I'm blind to so much. But I keep hoping that one day it'll all become clear. Yes, all facets will be illuminated, and I'll finally understand how everything fits together.
Naruhodo-san.
That's what matters. If we keep our eyes open and keep moving forward, even if the way sometimes seems dark.
It's amazing to think it's been just 2 months. You've grown so much.
Sorry? What?
Oh no, it was nothing unimportant. Hold on. I gotta do one thing real quick. Give me 1 second.
Sorry about that, guys. I have my window open and it's a little bit breezy out. And I just want to be sure that the wind wasn't going to drop down my curtain. It's done that before in the past. Anyways, tomorrow's departure.
Do you know what time you will leave London in the morning?
Yes, I picked up my ticket earlier. I shall be leaving here at 4 a.m.? Oh, dear.
Jeez.
God, she's going to be gone before we wake up.
See, well, I'll score you to. Okay.
He is going to get, he's going to have, they have to go to bed now. And he'll be lucky to get 4 hours of, no. The thing leaves at 4, so they have to be up in like 3 hours to get her there in time, depending on where it's at. Absolutely not.
Sorry?
I'm sure you realize why I couldn't possibly let you do that. You have a very important day ahead of you tomorrow.
Gina's trial. Yeah, I know, but
Every word you utter will have the potential to determine Gina's fate. You must get as much rest as possible, even though, like me, I'm sure you'll find it hard to sleep. But please, for me, do try. Okay, and finally, what is this one final task you have, Mr. Sato?
I mentioned one final task a moment ago. What did you mean?
Oh my, I nearly forgot. Please, I want you to have this. Wait, is that that thing that looks like a small book that she's always pulling out?
No, it's not blue. The one that she does is blue.
Well, I know, but it could be just a prop thing, and that's what it really looks like.
What is that? Like some huge bundle of documents?
It's my notes from the case 2 months ago. The murder was committed on the omnibus.
The McGilden case.
It seems to me that this case of Mr. Windybank's murder, of which Gina was accused, is very much tied up to the case of the omnibus in ways that are not yet completely apparent. I took the liberty of consulting my writings about the case for you.
With everything else he's had to think about.
God, so Sato is amazing. It's amazing that she is able to do this.
Dustin still managed to do this. And all neatly laid out for me in your beautiful handwriting.
It was my pleasure. I can only hope it will bolster your case tomorrow for Gina.
Thank you so much, Sato-san. I'll do my best to use it wisely. You really are the best judicial assistant in the world.
Well, that's extremely flattering. But I'm sorry to say that I've been a complete failure. What do you mean?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that what you said just there.
Oh, ignore me. I'm just mumbling to myself.
No one got McGilded.
Okay, before... Oh, never mind. Okay. Before we do anything, I want to look at the notes.
Um. Okay. Case summary: found deceased on the last scheduled omnibus, the day after a stab wound to the abdomen. The name is Mason Milverton.
Milverton.
Milverton, male.
Milverton.
He's a blacksmither, domicile East End of London. You can go and read this, the trial summary.
Defendant Magnus McGilded. Prosecution attorney, Von Seek, defense attorney, Renosuke Naruhodo. Vishkin was assured with 3 eyewitnesses' testimonies. However, a surprise fourth witness testimony resulted in an acquittal due to insufficient evidence.
Man, only if we had Iris back then.
Yeah.
Well, it's getting rather late. I think you should go to bed now, Naruhodo-san. Yeah, see, I know you saw it earlier, but earlier when we were with the rest of the English folk, she always
Yeah,
said,
I know, you mentioned that.
I know, I'm still gonna mention it. How, because like I said, I'm pretty sure they're speaking Japanese right now, just because they're
I mean, I think they might be speaking English, just using Japanese honorifics instead of English ones.
True. Although, what do you think of the Japanese honorifics?
I mean, it's fine. I don't really have any opinions on it.
I do like how some of them are, but I mean, I grew up with the English one, so it's kind of hard to translate to that. So I must finish packing up my things in my room.
Susato-san.
I wish you the best of luck tomorrow. Good night.
Oh, wait. There's something I need to. Bruh.
Why?
I need to say not much. What was that?
A secret technique of mine. The Susato shutdown. It looked like just
So
a
it's not a
Susato toss.
Not a takedown? Shutdown?
Please, I implore you. If we have to voice our goodbyes, I won't be able to hold back my tears. Oh, I know that.
Could you at least got me up first? Susato-san. It's just like, can you at least pick me up before you leave? That'd at least be nice.
Yeah.
It really had been a trying day. Beat for hours, getting you to open up to us and learning the truth about the nemesis for case. Physically and mentally, I was exhausted. I mean, especially after that what just happened.
Yeah.
And yet the idea of sleep seems impossible. But I forced myself to close my eyes.
Please tell me he got up and went. Please tell me that he got up and went to bed and not slept like that.
Well, I don't know. For all we know, she probably could have thrown him in a bed.
Yeah, true.
And a cacophony of senses that theme of our lives here in Japan. That's not Japan. London. I mean, that could happen too, but still.
Yeah.
Let me play through my mind. Eventually, I have to keep time. I fell into a deep sleep. I wonder what this will be. Would it be a to be continued?
No, it's gonna go
No, not
straight.
to be continued.
What the
Seven,
fuck?
7 April, The Small Hours, St. Clair's Hospital, Ward 3.
Okay, was not expecting this. I'm pretty sure
I
this is
don't know.
Holmes.
Yes, I quite understand. It's a great weight off my mind.
Yep.
Rest assured, I put everything in place exactly as we discussed. Thank you so much. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be acquainted with you. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, I know who it is.
New character.
You talk.
Okay, I'm gonna go back for a second. Thank you so much. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be your acquaintance with you, Mr. Sholmes.
On the contrary, the pleasure has been mine. I bid you farewell, and Godspeed.
Oh, it's Sasato.
My dear madam. I guess you should saying bye to Sholmes. There is a to be continued.
Okay, before we continue, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So, all right, guys. Unless Nintendo wants to stop, which I don't really want to stop right now. I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, we're literally about to start the first part of the trial.
So, are we breaking or are we ending?
I don't know. It's honestly a tough call at this point. At one point, it would make sense to end because it's a trial, and then we literally just have to stop like kind of in between the trial.
Uh,
But at another point, it'd be nice to play more of it because we didn't play much. So it's like both are good points. Both have good points.
yeah.
It sucks.
I hate this dilemma at times. Uh, Fuck it, I'm taking a break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we're just gonna start the trial. Because to be honest, these Wednesdays are supposed to be like between 3 and 5 hours, not 2. And we've been doing a lot of 2 hours for these. So, anyways, guys, we'll be back shortly.
Oh my god.
All right, guys, we're back. Also, real quick, I was actually looking at some stuff on my phone, and I found something interesting and a good surprise.
Okay.
It's from PlayStation, and
Okay.
and the PlayStation Portal got an update.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
If you're a premium member, unfortunately,
Well, no, I would. It's fine.
you can, and it is cloud gaming, so rip me doing that worked very easily. But you can now use the portal to stream games from on the cloud. So yeah, so you can really play it on the go now. Anyways, let's begin the trial.
When I woke the following morning, stuff is now already gone. Outside the window, the rain came down in sheets.
Because of course it's draining.
It's only gone an even longer day than the last. One that I remember for the rest of my days. Now the question is, how many female jurors am I gonna voice?
I'll find out.
Oh.
What?
No, I'm just looking at something.
What are you looking at?
No. I was notification on Twitter and something that Nintendo's gonna try and do, or planning to do.
What's that?
And there's a new stand for Nintendo Switch. Moving forward, software development will be centered around Nintendo Switch 2.
They're dropping the Switch stuff already?
They said moving forward. Don't know about currently because there's still games that aren't out yet on the Switch 1 that are supposed to be on Switch 1. But I'm thinking maybe like newer games will probably be only on Switch 2.
Wow.
Which is a good thing in of itself.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna get don't get me wrong, but the game is
It's
not
what
even.
PlayStation should have done.
Don't get me started on PlayStation. They're still making PS4 games, by the way.
Yeah, PS4 and PS5 games. Like, if you want people to buy your console, make games only on that console.
But no, the reason why I'm a little confused about that, the Switch is a really must be really bad if they're already. Let's see, they came out in what, June, July, August, September, October.
I think
it's only been like about not even 6 months, and they're already starting to develop for Switch 2 only from here on.
I don't know. Don't know how soon it will be, but all I know is that they do plan, from what I can look at, they are planning to focus on the Switch 2, which is, at the end result, a good thing.
Well, sounds like you better get a Switch 2 soon then, or you're going to be behind on the games you're going to want.
I mean, there's only one game that I really want that's on the Switch 2 right now, but that's not out yet.
You know,
so I have time.
When you gave your mom your Christmas list, was the Switch 2 on one of them?
Bro, of course it was.
I would laugh.
I feel like even if I didn't, they probably know.
I mean, granted, you probably play your Switch a lot, even if you're on, even if you ain't on it every day. But I still,
Yeah, not on every day, but I do play it a good amount.
I still remember last year. Metaphor came out. I said, I'm not gonna be able to play that for a while. I'm not gonna get a PS5. What? 2 months later? Hey, Revo, guess what? I've got a PS5. What? How? You just said you were planning on getting it. My parents got it for me. They surprised me. Oh, and get this. They also bought me Metaphor. The fuck?
It's interesting because the PS5 I got was bundled with Spider-Man 2, which was also kind of funny, and they also got me freaking Sonic Frontiers as well.
Well, they bought
at
you.
that time.
God, they bought you technically 3 games, along with the system.
No, I don't think they got me Metaphor this thing on Christmas.
It's either Christmas or it was your birthday. I think they split it
I think
up.
I think it was last year, not. I think I got my PS5 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? I feel like I did. I'm not sure. Anyway.
Well, here, hold on. I'm gonna check something real quick. 'Cause I do got a way of figuring it out.
Oh. I think I also know a way I can figure it out.
Okay. Just took a minute to load in. Okay. Think I got to where... Maybe. Let me look. Okay, I know it hasn't been 3 years.
I got it in 2023.
Metaphor or the PlayStation?
The PlayStation. I got the PS5 on 2023. And I think Metaphor came out in 2024 though.
Did it?
I think so.
Yeah, your first PS5 game was Scarlet Nexus. When did Metaphor come out? I love how we're just sitting on that. Oh, it was 2024.
Yeah, so I got it the year after.
Interesting. Huh? I thought the Metaphor came out a couple months before you got your PlayStation.
No.
Anyways.
Anyway. Good morning, Gina. We're going to prove your innocence today. Sure, we can do it. Where's your friend then? Sorry. You know, they're in fancy dress. Sarto?
Just Sarto? What? Okay.
Sarto, or however you say it, I don't know. Mr. Sarto had to leave early this morning. She's already gone by the time I woke up.
Well, she did give you a goodbye. She gave you a goodbye yesterday, Gina.
Maybe she didn't know when she was going. Because she never said when she was going to her. She just said she was going to Japan again.
Well, she did say that she was leaving. Yesterday, she said she was leaving tomorrow, which is today.
Yeah, but we didn't know when today.
Yeah, true.
She only told Naruhodo the exact time. You alright with that, are you? Yeah, not me. If you like, go and see her all. It's fine. Nazo, Mr. Sato, and I will meet again one day.
Be honest,
Even
be honest, even at that, she's already on the ship. She left at 4 o'clock this morning.
yeah, what time is it? What's the court thing again?
It's like 9:40 something right now. You know,
Yeah,
court starts at
9:30.
10. Come on, come on. That does not change in this game. The exact time is... Oh, sorry. I take that back. 9:32. Anyways, go ahead.
You do that. We only got one chance. This top day is all we have.
Good morning, you two. Ha! Oh, she brought the kitty kitty! How are you feeling? Well, we'll find out, won't we? How are you feeling today, Jeannie? Did you manage to sleep?
Freaking Waga High. Gosh. Hold on, give me a second. My cats are doing something.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not one thing, it's another, ladies and gentlemen. Must be the mail.
Okay. Are you good as well?
Oh, wow. I just got a notification from on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not watching the video right now. It's a short, but United States rejected Nintendo's patent. Screw you, Nintendo. No, I don't know if it's Nintendo or Pokemon or whatnot, but screw you.
I feel like it might. Yeah, I feel like it's more Pokemon Company than anything. Because if
That-
it was mainly Nintendo, they probably would have done that with other games as well.
Yeah, the only reason that Nintendo is Pokemon is doing this is because Pal World is so goddamn popular.
I mean, even if it's popular, it's not gonna out freaking giant Pokemon because Pokemon is literally the best-selling franchise in the entire world.
And the thing is, they got so many dedicated fans, me included, who will go out and buy the game. Like, I don't have my Switch plugged into the Elgato, but I can do this. Even though I absolutely despise the game with a passion. Granted, when I got the game, it wasn't that bad. But where is it? Okay, well I can't find it there. But I do have it here. I know it's gonna be hard to see, guys, with the glare from the sun. Let me see how close I can get it. Right there. I got Shining Pearl. I have not played. I have played some of the game. Don't remember how far I got, but yeah, what I really don't like about it, I don't like it how it has the 2D sprites just in like, it'll make it like chibi forms in 3D. If they were going to redo it, they should have got the full sprites, and there are a lot of people that will not ever go back to Shining Pearl. There's people that I watch that says they hate Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl so badly. It's not even funny. Huh?
Or not a lot of people, like a majority of the Pokemon community hate those games.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Here's the reason. Here's the main reason. BDSP took everything that Platinum did, threw it out the window, and went and did it as what Diamond and Pearl was before Platinum. So all those quality of life improvements that Platinum did, they were shoved to the curb. And then not to mention, to fight Elite Four, you practically have to IV train your Pokemon. EV train your Pokemon. What casual player will do that? Anyways, let's get back to it.
Iris, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? When a friend is in need, we show our support. Isn't that right, Waggy? And then also, she's gonna probably be our judicial assistant, and bye, Cat.
Oh, there he goes.
Ah, Waggy!
Great way to show your support, Kitty. Let him have a nose around. What I'm gonna do? Nothing's over.
Have you met a cat?
Bruh.
Have you fucking met a cat?
Apparently, according to her, she hasn't.
Oh, a cat can do a lot of shit. Sometimes I wonder what's worse sometimes, a dog or a cat.
Depends.
Oh, that reminds me. I brought a paper on the way. Bought a paper on the way here. Now, would you like the good news or the bad news? What do you say, Runo? Ginny? Bad news is always better first.
Oh, well, I think I'd rather get the bad news out of the way first. Nah, I'll do the good news first. You might not live to eat the bad.
Yes, that's questions always gives people personalities.
Let's not go there.
That's just my schedule for the next week. No, that's just saying my pack. Okay. All right then, I'll give you the bad news first. A record amount of rain has fallen this morning, and characters all over the capital are struggling to move. What does that have to do with us?
Huh? The bad news was a weather report?
I hope that Susie made it to her train to train to Dover.
Oh.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, okay.
So I hope Susie has made the train to Dover, and that the train isn't delayed on its way to the port.
Oh yeah, that could factor in that.
Well, I mean, if it's a train, I don't see
Well,
that being
probably
a problem.
I mean, she probably still has to take a carriage as well. That's also a factor.
Yeah, so the carriage is one. The train, I don't see much of a problem because it runs on, what, steam back then?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. We haven't seen a train in this game yet. Oh, no,
Yes.
we have.
Just not the outside. Well, we did see the
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, we did when they came to London. Anyway. Gosh, yeah.
Alright then. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Alright then. So what's the good news?
Well, the rain forecast has to subside this afternoon. So it's all just about the weather.
Okay then.
So even if the train is delayed, it should be able to make it up sometime later. Well, that is good news, isn't it?
I mean, in a way it is. I couldn't give a monkey, really. Only all good news cancels out the bad.
I know, right? And look, the trials made the headlines too. That's not a good thing. Pawnbroker perishes in pick-purse plunder. See?
Wouldn't that be the bad news?
Exactly.
How do you like that? Well, let them say what they want. See if I care. Can't believe you're covering your face.
Don't worry, Rune. Don't worry. Bruno will soon show everyone that this headline is nonsense.
I will.
And then tomorrow's paper's headline will be Discharged Diver is Dauntless Do-Gooder. Isn't that right, Bruno?
Oh, yes? Hope so.
Of course they will. I have absolute faith in you. How was that? I was trying to sound like Susie. Did it work? Did it?
It's like she was still here. It's like I could almost hear her voice.
I know, right? Okay, let's take a look at that newspaper.
Oh. I mean...
Oh, what's this?
Well,
Come on, come on.
I need to turn it right so I don't have to look upside down.
Okay, let's look at that picture on the back. There's a seasonal story lower down the front page.
Oh, sensation.
Well, look. Ministry mold classified secrets may have been leaked overseas from the Ministry of Justice.
For a 10-year-old, I would certainly have her finger close to the world news.
It's about secret communications between Great Britain and its allies. Apparently, they've been intercepted by hostile nations.
Communications are being intercepted. How was I going to be doing that?
That's the question, isn't it? I've come up with 3 different possible methods so far. Are you looking for a new career, Bruno?
No, of course not. I wonder, if this is what Lord Trauma was talking about yesterday.
Yes, it could be. And it could explain why he has Gregory running from pillar to post at the moment. Oh, glad I looked at that. Alright.
Okay.
Good luck then, Runo. I'll do what I can.
Hmm?
Obviously, I don't know the law like Susie does, but still. Why do you have the big one with you? I'll be by your side the whole time, giving you moral support and encouragement.
I'm not sure that big thing is comforting as you think it is, to be honest. But, thank God. That's very kind of you. I mean, that's also nice. That
Oh, yeah.
means it won't just, since she'll be next to us, it won't just be me and you, like, in terms of prosecutor and, the
Defense.
defense, yeah.
I mean, there's always somebody next to the main character.
And, I mean, if there
Most of the
isn't,
time.
they're sometimes not there, at least at the beginning, and then sometimes they come in later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Iris.
Yes, Jenny?
Well, I was wondering, is all? How soon? They fixed him up all right?
Yes. The operation was a great success. Why
What?
did she have that stone
Why?
face?
Why and why? Yeah, why is she look like that, and why is she looking the other way when she said that?
But Hurley still hasn't come around yet.
Wait, but then
Is
okay,
he faking it? Is he faking it when she comes in?
Maybe because I mean he talked to Sasato before she left last night.
Oh God, poor Iris. God, if I was there, I would slap the shit out of Sholmes.
Eh?
I've asked a friend of mine at Scotland Yard to send me a telegram as soon as he wakes up.
You're correct. Then we'll let us know the moment there's news. Oh, right. Sasato-san, no Sholmes. It's all down to me today. To prove Gina's innocent of this crime.
Miss Gina Lestrade, counsel for the defense. The trial is about to begin. Please make your way to the courtroom. It's time then.
Yep. Let's go, Gina. Iris.
Lead the way, Runo.
Poor Gina. Trying to put on a brave face, but I can tell she's worried and scared. I believe in her. Starts with Finnick. That's weapon that will secure our victory here. Yep. Let's go. Kazuma!
Hey.
Still always wonder how his hairband is flowing in the wind.
You mean headband?
Whatever, I still know. Because there was no wind in that freaking courtroom in the beginning of the game.
And there shouldn't be any wind right here in Cena's back.
Like, I don't know. It's freaking anime logic. We don't like it sometimes.
Exactly.
I learned anything from my great friend. That nothing. that's
You
it.
learned absolutely nothing.
I learned that headbands can flow even without wind. 17th April, 10 a.m. Bill Bailey Court. Let's go, Iris.
In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session.
I wonder how many female jurors I'll be voicing today.
We'll find out.
I do know who one of the jurors is, and that's about it. If I remember correctly.
This trial shall determine the guilt or innocence of Miss Gina Lestrade. I shall now call upon the counsels for the proceeding and the defense to declare their willingness to proceed. The prosecution is ready.
Defense is ready.
Why you got the shittering eyes, Naruhodo? This is your third case. You should be used to this by now.
Yeah, but he doesn't have Sasato, no Sholmes, and Gina is the accused.
True.
So, yeah.
Lord Von Zeeks. My lord. Remind me, how many years was it ago? How many years ago was it since you withdrew from the Public Prosecution Service? It was about 5 years ago, my lord. Yes. And then 2 months ago, you resurfaced somewhat unexpectedly. And here you are again. Are there any circumstances of which the court should be aware that have led to this erratic behavior? In what might describe as your former life 5 years past, you dealt exclusively in matters concerned with the highest echelons of society and government.
Really?
Yet today, you choose to try a simple case of burglary and murder.
You think it's simple.
It's never simple. I confess to Almighty God and to you, my brother. Sorry. I can't believe I literally just brought that up. I hate church. I confess, I find it more than a little baffling, counsel. There are two types of persons I cannot abide. Firstly, those wealthy scoundrels who hide behind mask of philanthropy to cheat the public at large. He means Mr. McGilded. Gilded, who you defended against the Reaper 2 months ago. Yeah, we know.
Yes, I just about managed to work that out. Thank you. Right, McGill is, I don't know what a monster he was. That would have defended him. I mean, he wouldn't. Like, you was your first case and you knew nothing about him.
Yeah. And secondly, even more loathsome, those willy scoundrels who masquerade as allies only to effect the total betrayal of the final hour. In other words, the confidence trickster from those tiny islands in the Far East, the Nippotes.
What? Did you really just say that?
Yes.
Racist?
He means you now, Runo. Yes, Iris, I think we actually got that.
I actually managed to work that out, too. Thank you, Iris. Total betrayal? What are you talking about? That's where the local patriots that's what I'm saying. I mean, we'll find out eventually.
Yeah. An alarmingly scathing explanation, Lord Von Zeeks. Still, the judicial welcomes the return of the so-called Reaper of the Bailey, feared by all London's of malefactors. All London's malefactors. Your lordship is too kind. Now, jurors, the 6 of you have been selected at random to represent the will of the people of this trial. Are you... Okay.
Okay.
So, let's see. We've got...
So the first person's always you.
Yeah, so we got John, I think is his name.
Okay, so I'm literally one girl. I'm literally one female in this. in the juror.
And I'm one female. Oh God!
Okay,
And I.
at least not all of them.
Okay, so we got John, the maid from last case.
It's
someone
funny because you're
new.
also John, so it's interesting.
Yeah, someone new. The old man who is now in a doctor's uniform, who could not hear shit in the last case. The typewriter lady, who it looks like now can do Morse code, and the Russian revolutionary.
The revolutionary guy. Yeah, he's here. 'Cause why not?
But just because he showed up, so it's like they're obligated to put him in the case in the case somehow now.
I mean, yeah, we haven't visually seen him until now. We only saw a picture of him. So
Are
it's like, yeah.
Are you ready to hear
No.
the evidence placed before you and determine the guilt or innocence of the defendants? The former lieutenant in British Army here, don't you know? Chaps like me were born ready.
Clean crockery, clean cutlery, and clean
Conscious.
conscience. His lordship's motto is very appropriate here, I think. Oh, he's
Oh,
a stereoscopic.
Oh, seriously?
Okay, that's the.
Everything will be in stereoscopic in the future. In the future. Absolutely everything. I am ready for it.
And again, I'm the old guy.
Yeah, you are. You're the old lady, then you were the old guy, now you're the old guy again.
He is back. Now I gotta do an old man impression again. I don't understand it. I can't have left it in there. It's not possible, but I have.
Indictable Assistant Society. Stop. Oh God, I got the annoying one. Oh God, I forgot this is how they did it back then. When it comes to these women in dispensary in society, stop. Female centuric features. Oh wait, stop.
Good day. I'm visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus to Crystal Tower, please.
Is something wrong, Bruno?
Oh, not exactly. It's just. I'm really sure I recognize these jurors. Almost all of them, in fact.
All but one.
Yeah.
Really? Funny coincidence like that do happen from time to time, don't they? More than we would like to admit. It's quite strange, but jurors are chosen at random from London's 6 million inhabitants, you know? Really? At random? Then explain the Russian.
Wait, now that I think about it, aren't almost all the jurors, except for that one guy from each case?
Yeah. We've got
Because we got
John.
the maid wasn't the first case in London that we did with the McGilly case. She was there.
No, wasn't that last case was wasn't that last case?
No, the McGilly case was the third one.
Well, then who was the
So we
juror,
got-
who was the jurors from the previous case? Number 2.
Number 2.
I thought it was the maid.
think exactly.
Hold on, I can figure it out.
Oh wait, the old man. The old man was from the last case.
The old man was from the last case. I thought the maid was from the last case too. No, the
No,
maid
he
the maid
wasn't.
no, the maid was from the last case. Because
No, remember Gyarados' wife was a maid.
okay, hold on. This is gonna drive me nuts.
He made his wife a maid because of reasons.
Take that! Objection! Objection!
Okay, come on. Oh no, you're right. The juror number 2 was the prop and paper lady.
Yeah.
I just went back to the previous case from one of my from the
So-
other saves.
So pretty much every juror except for one has been in one of these cases
Yeah, so
after we not including the first case.
yeah, so we got John, we got
From the Gyarados case.
from the last case.
The last one.
We had the maid
The
from
maid.
from 2 cases ago. Number
So
3 is new.
The McGildy case. Number 3 is new.
Number 4 is the old man from the previous case, and number 5 is
Yeah.
the Russian revolutionary from the
The second case.
second case from the newspaper.
Yeah. So, which is interesting.
But it's quite strange. The jurors are chosen at random from London's 6 million inhabitants, you know?
So I've been led to believe. But something tells me I'm being duped.
I
If I was
believe
a
it.
friggin' revolutionary that's not from London here,
Yeah. Very well. Now, Lord Von Zeeks, the court calls upon the prosecution to introduce the facts of the case. As you wish, my lord. Allow me to begin with a word of warning to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury. In short, there has never been a more self-evident case of cold-blooded murder. The victim, Mr. Pop Winniebank, proprieties of a pawn shop on Baker Street, was shot from behind and died instantly. The prosecution presents this photographic print of the crime scene. As the court will observe, there is a single bullet wound just below the gentleman's left shoulder. The evidence suggests that the bullet pierced the man's heart, resulting in near instant death. Moving on to the findings of Scotland Yard coroner, His report states that the bullet entered the body on a rising diagonal trajectory.
And was that supposed to tell us?
It means the victim was likely shot by someone significantly shorter in height than himself. Someone like the accused, you might say.
Oh,
The prosecution wishes to present the autopsy report and the crime scene photograph as evidence, my lord. Indeed. The court accepts. Hand them to the bailiff, please. Okay. As normal, gotta look at that court record. Not the court record. Yeah, well, yeah, the court record, but the autopsy reports. Okay. Oh, I don't know if they've been there before, but the corner is up at the top right. I don't remember that in the other ones.
Dr. Stevens.
Details of the victim: Pop Winniebank, male, occupation, pawnbroker on Baker Street. Time of death: 16th of April, between 1 and 1:30 a.m. Reporting party: Ryunosuke Nadahoda. Hey, one of the few times that we're actually on that.
It's like, hey, Rito's kids were like, hey, that was me. I reported that.
Okay, second page is yours as always.
Post-mortem finding: single bullet wound in upper half of the back. No other visible signs of trauma. All time finding: instant death from post whatever.
Posteral anterior?
Posteron anterior, whatever. Bullet wound to the heart. The bullet enters the body from the back on a gently rising diagonal trajectory.
Okay, hold on. I want to look at something. Okay, so it's just right there on the shoulder blade. If it was at a trajectory, then wouldn't it have missed his heart?
I don't know.
I mean, if you look at it, that if it was a straight shot, then yeah, it would have hit the heart. But if you're going at a trajectory, and say it goes like if it goes like at a trajectory, like an angle, then it'll go through the back, and at an angle where it should miss the heart, unless the angle was very minuscule. Why am I bringing that kind of detail into this when it's probably never going to come up? Now I ask the court to turn its attention to this plan of the establishment where the incident occurred. The proprietor was found in the storeroom where he had kept articles pawned to him. The windowless room with a single point of entry, a door to maintain the shop, the main shop, and was found locked. Hold on. I'm grabbing something real quick. This is the sealed chamber where there is only 2 persons present. That is such a typo. I don't know if that's a typo or that's how they spoke back then, but it's not persons. It's people. The victim, Mr. Winniebank, and the accused. It may further interest the court to know when the accused was discovered at the scene. She had in her hand the gun used to fire the fatal bullets. This is the fatal bullet. The fatal bullet is a bottle opener. Sorry, I knocked down my bottle opener, and it's actually shaped like a bullet.
Objection. We can't jump to conclusions here. It wasn't a thing or guild because
Hold on. Well, that's that then, isn't it? Nothing more to say. This isn't the grubby little girl, one of those filthy drabs that lived in the slums of the earth. Oh well, it's only a matter of time until you got blood on her hands then. What are the jurors waiting for? Okay. Let me go back and reread that. Well, that's that then, isn't it? Nothing more to say. Isn't that the grubby little pickpocket anyways? She's one of the filthy drabs that lived in the slums in the East End. Oh well, it's only a matter of time before she got blood on her hands then. What's the jurors waiting for? The girl's guilty as hell. Objection. Okay, now reread that part.
We can't jump to conclusions here. It wasn't a thing for guild because of what she did to survive.
Oh, the first glass. Question, is it going to be shattered in flames? My learny, Patine's friend. It is you who mustn't jump to conclusions. The prosecution has barely begun presenting its case. Convincingly, this appalling act of murder did not go unobserved. There were witnesses. Good gracious! After their testimony, this girl's true nature will be exposed. Pitiful pickpocket or cold-hearted killer. Here's to the establishing truth. Oh, I think I put too much of that in. Oh, either that or it's because it's getting warm. Ooh. Sorry, guys. The court will take the floor plans and firearm into evidence. Hand them to the bailiff, please, Lord Von Zeeks. At once, my lord. Let's look at that gun real quick. We haven't really had a chance. The revolver, or whatever you want to call it.
No, I'm just saying we're gonna look at the barrel of the whatever, the revolving barrel of the gun.
Oh, I guess we are looking at the barrel.
You as well. This is Mr. Windybank's gun. The gun is completely empty.
Mr. Windybank always used to keep his gun on hand on the shop counter. Just in case if he did something, he was gonna say, "Come on, let me end it. Let me end it. I want to end it."
You wanted to summon a persona. Yeah, but only ever after a single bullet loaded, I understand.
That's right. To keep all pawn articles, to keep all the pawned articles that there were in the safe care.
Just one bullet was fired that night, and the poor man lost his life. If you protected him, let me keep your safe.
Alright. Well, that's it for that.
Yep, can't really do anything else. But nothing else is like suspicious. This isn't good.
I feel like the mood in here has turned very gloomy all of a sudden, Runo.
I think this has.
Oh, he's throwing that off already? Okay. Let us begin. Bring forth the witnesses to the foul murder of Mr. Pop Windybank on 16th of April of this year. The fuck?
Freaking Mario Luigi looking at.
Okay, so let's see.
Who's speaking? Who's speaking for the new person first?
Let's see. If I remember correctly, the last new person was the guy trying to get the coat.
And that was me.
That was you.
So, okay, so the first person is okay. So the next person is you.
Okay, am I getting dumbass apple
Are you getting
holder?
Mario or Luigi?
Well, you're saying it nicely. Or am I getting stupid looking Mario clone A or stupid Mario clone B?
Are you getting Timu Luigi or Timu Mario?
Witnesses, state your name and occupation for the court. Oh. So I'm getting stupid Mario clone B. Okay.
For Luigi, because Luigi's usually taller than Mario.
Yeah. The name is not shit. Sulkin. Occupation is party. Hate that. Professional body.
Just trying to think what kind of voice I give him.
Don't go Italian, please.
Dang it. Part of me wants to.
I mean, if you do, you do. I just... Ugh.
I mean, to be granted, this is not Italy, so it wouldn't really make sense.
True.
I'll just go with natural voice, I guess. Wait, maybe I could make him sound more devious, maybe.
Yeah, would make sense.
Name's Ringo Skulkin. Occupation's same as him. Also, the name is also a pun as well.
Is it really?
His name, well,
Ringo Skullin.
Ringo Skulkin is because Ringo means apple in Japanese.
Oh, really?
If I remember correctly.
And let me guess, Nash is pear.
Not 100% sure. I'll have to look up these later. But anyway, Vice Grigson, Colin Yada.
That's right. We won't call. Where won't they call? The Three Skulls Brothers. Why are you... Okay. He's saying, nope.
At me like that?
He's like, nope, I'm not doing it.
Let me in with you lot.
God blimey, it's gold. Don't you know what we're going for?
It's an older brother. Lost contact with him. Yeah, so we're scouring every shady corner of the capital.
And then that night we come across you, the very spite of the bloke. Ain't that right, Ringo?
He is, Nash. He is. The very spit of him.
So we decided there and then, won't we woes gonna do? We woes gonna call ya Big Brav Sulky.
Big Brav Sulky.
on. Leave it on me too.
By the way, which one of these two dunderheads shot Holmes?
Oh, also I looked up what pear means in Japanese, and pear is Nazi.
Nazi? Oh God.
No, Nazi.
Nazi like
Nazi.
Nazi?
No, Nazi.
Nazi.
N-A-S-H-I.
N-A-S-H-I. Nashi.
Nazi. And literally, the character's name is Nash Skulkin, but it's really Nazi, but without the I.
Oh jeez.
So literally, their pun names are just
Apple.
pear and an apple.
Pear and apple skull.
Skulkin.
Wait, no, I get the pun now. They're basically apple and pear skullin. Which means that they're that oh wait, well no, I did not mean to do that.
What did you do?
I accidentally pushed the touchpad.
Oh, so you accidentally hit auto?
Yeah. So basically here they're saying that the pun is the shape of their face. Nash has the face of a pear, and Ringo has the face of an apple. So Ringo and Nash skullin, apple and pear skull face, basically.
I'll read my line. Okay, cool. And that's what he's going to get.
Well then, Inspector Scully Grayson.
Begging upon the Lord, but the name's Tobias.
What I would like to know, Inspector, is what were you doing in the witness stand? The Scullin brothers currently under arrest, my lord, on suspicion of theft. And also attempt of murder.
I mean, no one knows that yet.
Yeah, well I do, so that's all that matters. These they are these three?
No, my lord. Begging your pardon, but please don't let me wrong.
2 nights ago, these brothers illegally entered an establishment they were intending to burgle, and in the course of their nefarious activities, they became embroiled in a far more sinister crime. By Jove, you don't mean? What an extraordinary coincidence. Indeed, my lord. While attempting to burglarize the pawnbrokery, they witnessed its proprietor's murder. So, okay. Who shot Windy Bank? And who shot Holmes? Now, the question being is that the back room, they said the back room was locked. So, the question being is that, does the back room have a deadbolt? If it does not have a deadbolt, then it's easy. The door is unlocked. Went in, pop, make it look like Gina, go out the door, close it, lock it from the inside, close it so it's locked, to make it look like a locked room, and then Holmes shows up, and then the other person shot Holmes and ran for it. Order! Order!
That's funny how one of them needs a crate.
I know, right? Oh, and actually, since there's an angle, That shorter one could be suspicious.
True.
These various trespasses of the brothers is not the subject of today's proceedings, though I will remain while they will naturally face trials in the very near future.
True. With your lordship's permission, I'd like to remain in the stand to keep these gents on the straight and narrow.
Of course, Inspector. Skeptical as I am about the caliber of these witnesses, I will permit them to take the stand. Mr. and Mr. Sulkin, will you now testify before the court? Describe the events of the night in question and what exactly you saw. Apply to?
Happy to.
Happy to?
Because
Sulkin
is never skulking.
Fuck off. Get out of it.
Witness testimony.
Illegal entry. We was walking down Baker Street in the small hours, and the Graf's door was ajar. See?
It was like some kind of sign begging for us to go in. It was.
Oh God, that voice you're giving him is so perfect for him, because that's how I see his voice.
What? Like the very low, sinister, trouble kind of voice.
Yeah, that's how. Because he looks like one of those people that would have that kind of voice.
What are you doing?
But once we got inside, core blimey lummy, we heard a gunshot from the back room.
We went to see what was what, but the door was locked from the inside.
We never done nothing, Governor. We never took nothing. We just left after that, nice and quiet. A terrible coincidence, it would seem. At the precise moment the miscreants entered the property, an even more sinister crime was afoot. The witness's testimony consists with the crime scene in every detail. The door providing access to the storeroom from the main shop was indeed locked from the inside, and within only the victim and the accused were found. I must say, it does appear to be an overwhelming simple case. Still, the defense may cross-examine the witnesses now, of course. Counsel, if you please. Counsel?
Yes.
What's the matter, Runo?
Sorry, I was just stunned and silent for a minute by the blatant lies being told by that pair in the stand. I know that's all nonsense because I saw it with my own eyes. I'll just have to expose their testimony for the pack of lies it is.
Ah, even though his shadow, he noticed that. Okay. Okay. Should we just press?
Hold on. I'm looking through the testimony again.
The only one that I would want to press, but I don't know if I want to press it right now, is the last statement.
Hmm. So you're thinking the last one?
Yeah, but do we really want to do the last one and go through the whole after the speech kind of thing?
Hmm. I kind of want to do the second to last one.
Second to last? Okay.
Hold it!
Even a door between the main shop and the storeroom.
If my learned friend has any difficulty grasping the situation, perhaps a drawing would help. Excluding the shop's entrance from the street, there is only one other door, that of the storeroom. Oh, hold on, I think that was storehouse. No storeroom.
No storeroom.
Because there is no one else in the... Because there is only a little oil lamp burning. Not much to see by.
The door was within behind the curtain and all. Right. On your side, the door was simply obscured by a curtain. Tell me, why exactly did you try to open that door? Eh? Any normal petty thief would heard the sound of a gunshot, I would like to think.
Oh, well, your turn, Rabbit Ringo.
Well, yeah. I suppose you'd have to say we ain't normal, eh?
Broadly speaking, human responds one of two ways on hearing a gunshot or scream. The timid flee, gripped by fear, while the courageous investigate to see if they might help. Not thieves. Any kind of thieves try to go into a store, hear a shot from somewhere. Their first instinct would try to be get the fuck out. These gentlemen are of the latter inclination. My learned Neopathes friend, it would seem, is of the former.
It's not like this proved that I was the coward that night.
Thank you, Consul. So, I believe we all understand the door was locked and could not be opened. Proceed with the witnesses. Yeah, fuck it. I want to push this last statement. It's bugging me.
Hold it!
You didn't do or take anything? Is that your story?
Well, it was a bedlam soon as, weren't it?
It was, Max, it was. I didn't even have time to only do without me Lucy Locket.
I don't know.
No time to take your hands out of your pocket. You just left, nice and quietly, you say?
That's right, Governor. Nothing we ate more than violence. Peace-loving nibblers, we are not burglars.
We are, Nat, we are. Never even pulled me dukes out. I mean, bro, you just said that.
Jesus Christ.
So, you clearly like us to believe.
Eh? Come again?
As you fled from the pawnbrokers that night, did you not run into anyone else? And did you not fire a gun at that person?
Saints alive. They fired a gun, you say? Yeah. Blimey, Governor.
You ain't telling us it was used in the doorway. It was. Well, one of the people there was.
Yeah.
I mean, by the bleeding Nora.
Didn't. Okay, hello. Didn't mention that before.
You were armed with a gun, and as you fled the scene, you fired that gun. And London's greatest detective, Sherlock Holmes.
They shot the. Okay. I'm gonna wait for
Pretty
this
good,
to go.
actually.
I'm gonna.
The great Jones, that's beyond the face.
Okay. They shot the great Mr. Sholmes. I did hear that, actually. There was a rumor he had been rushed to the hospital. The great Sholmes, that's beyond the pale. On the night of question, this pair was arrested by the police within minutes of the discovery of the scene of the crime. Their suspicious countenance rapidly gave them away. Oh, that's you. Anyway. And when searched, a firearm was indeed found in their possessions. Furthermore, the barrel was shown sign of a shot having been fired from it. Why didn't you mention that before? Ugh. The prosecution invites his lordship to examine the firearm recovered from these brothers. Yes, indeed. Remnants of powder around the muzzle, as you say, Counsel. The court will hold this weapon as evidence. Which means we look. Okay. Let's just take a look at it.
The barrel, or I mean, that's one thing we already could look at.
I just turned it, it's shown, and it was more at the, where the bullets are loaded, but I don't think it really matters.
I mean, it's still loaded in 5 of these revolver 6 cylinders.
Yes, which tells us that only a single shot has been fired from it.
Exactly.
The bullet that hit Hurley, in fact, isn't it?
Yeah, it happened almost as soon as we'd walked through the Winnie Bank door.
I'll make those brothers pay! Okay. Hold on, I want to just look around that real quick. I only looked on one side. Hold on. You should have... Okay. Now my learned need to be these friend.
Yes?
Here's to your successful presenting the evidence. For yes, there are still telltale signs of spent powder on this gun, and a single bullet missing from the cylinder. But the prosecution demands evidence that it was fired at the scene of the crime under scrutiny of in this trial.
Objection!
Well, I don't need evidence, because I was there.
Objection!
However, the rest of us in the court were not. If the defense fails to provide evidence in support of this rash claim, we shall have no choice but toast your incompetence and move on.
What the heck is happening outside?
What is happening outside? It's clear for me. Well, probably cloudy. I should probably turn on the light.
I hear sirens.
Oh. Who knows?
evidence that these two fired a gun before they left Windy Banks last night.
The hell was that?
What?
Oh, I'm hearing something, but I don't know what.
Oh yeah, when are we gonna plan to end? I'm just wondering.
Whenever we feel like it.
Okay, I was wondering. I
Maybe
don't know how long it's been.
Well, according to my timer, since we started, it's been 3 hours and almost 22 minutes.
Okay.
So.
I don't know how long we've been going for.
Trust me. The only reason I have this timer up to begin with is literally because I have it set for minus 10 minutes, so I have a 10-minute countdown, and then I just leave it up. Really, to be honest, I could shut it down for all I care. We could go like 5 or 6 hours if we really wanted to. It doesn't really bug me one way or another.
I don't know. Wow, I don't even know what would be a good stopping point at this point.
We'll keep going until we want to stop. That's all it's to it. I don't really care. Although probably in the next 10 minutes I might need to take a small break to go to the bathroom. The court demands that all claims are affirmed with clear proof. What evidence shows that these witnesses unloaded a firearm in the pawnbroker's shop that night? Oh! It'll be the blood sample portfolio.
The blood sample portfolio.
Take that!
Take that, Your Honor. My lord. The evidence is in this portfolio.
What on earth have you there, counsel?
During the course of our investigation, we discovered a number of bloodstains.
Not trusting the police to do their job they're trained to do. How arrogantly Nepalese of you.
Well, anyway, we analyzed all the blood samples we found and reported the results in this portfolio.
And you claim to have evidence the court is demanding, Theron?
Yes, my lord.
No more dilly-dally, counsel. Present the Perterrant evidence
what?
at once.
Oh, pertinent. Oh, I think it's pertinent.
Pertinent. What do you have in the portfolio that proves these witnesses unloaded a fire alarm at the scene? Well, it's
This.
right here.
Take that.
Take that!
What is this? Explain.
It's a photographic print taken at Windy Banks Pawnbrokery on the day of the incident.
From the scene of the crime, is it? Is that a bullet hole? And if my eyes do not deceive me, it appears the bullet is still lodged there. Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
As your lordship noticed, the bullet adheres to Mr. Windybank's calendar. The date shown being the 16th of April, the very day of Pawnbroker's death.
The incident occurred 1 hour after midnight, but this indicates that the separate shot had been fired sometime after the calendar has been set to the 16th.
That's right. And while it isn't irrefutable, the defense believes this is credible evidence that the witnesses did fire a round from their gun into Pawnbroker's that night.
Yeah!
Because I mean, obviously, because Windy Bank's gun only has one bullet in the barrel,
Exactly.
and that happened in the storeroom.
Order!
And so why would there be two bullets?
Exactly. How's the prosecution stand, Lord Von Zeeks?
I mean, he is standing. What do you want?
Sorry, I got some of my drink in my nose. If that's the direction my learned friend wishes to take, the prosecution has no objection.
What?
And there it is. But you'll forgive me for flinging my hollow chalice aside in disgust at the repugnancy it exposes. Yes, on the night in question, these brothers entered the pawnbrokery illegally. And the bold baddies, they claim to be opened fire on the new arrival before fleeing back onto the street. Take it easy there, Governor. You gonna land us in the soup.
We got a bad deal.
We got a deal. You weren't gonna get into details.
That's if it wasn't brought up.
Tell him so. Okay. This will look straight. I listened to Ed. So he knew, did he? Von Zeke knew their testimony would almost certainly expose the extent of crime.
It would seem now that I owe my learned need-to-be friend a word of gratitude.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that you have helpfully confirmed an important fact. What fact? To what fact do you refer, Lord Von Zeeks? As it has been established at the point of their arrest, a single shot has been fired from the brother's gun. However, if that shot was found its target in Mr. Sholmes, then clearly these witnesses cannot be accused of the fatal shooting of the proprietor and victim. In other words, these two men have no material connection to the murder of Mr. Windybank at all. Technically they still could. They could have taken the gun. They could have fired it, put it into Gina's hand while she was knocked out. Oh, okay.
I like how they missed it. They missed it during the end of it.
Yeah, I saw that. That's it. We have nothing to do with it.
We didn't, Nash. We didn't. That's what I reckon.
Your crimes include unlawful entry, intent to steal, perjury, and, let us not forget, attempt to murder.
Quite a cut.
Quite a catalog, eh, fellas?
Yeah.
We're for now, bro.
Now then, let us take a moment to consider the aforementioned great detective Herlock Sholmes. It would seem that the man's patronized the pawnbrokers in question somewhat regularly.
Where's he going with this?
Mr. Sholmes appears to taking pleasure in tinkering with electronic machinery.
Oh, eccentric.
Eccentric. Eccentric? Says who?
Not me. Don't give me that look.
Ugh. We're always blamed for it. He installed a pair of machines like this one in the victim's shop. Oh, it's one of Hurley's red-handed recorders. What's that, Counsel? It had appearance of a photographic contraption. As your lordship summarized, this is indeed a camera attached to a small timing device.
Every half an hour, it automatically photographs the interior of the establishment. The idea being that if a thief were to break into the shop, he would be caught red-handed.
If it was in the half-hour increments. The prosecution has obtained photographic taken by the device on the night of question. That's a lot of them. Okay. As the court will observe, copious identical prints are produced in a quiet desultory. I know I'm saying that wrong.
Desultory?
Desultory fashion. Okay, give us. Wait, hold on. I want to look at something. From 1 to 1:30. So that print will give us a time on when they try to go into the back. Maybe. If it's not at 1 and it's not at 1:30, then there's really no evidence. Rather pro-digital, I feel. I'm knocking everything over because I'm reaching blindly while I'm reading. In fact, there are 2 such devices in the victim's shop, my lord. If I may refer the court to the plan of the premise, their respective positions are here and here. You say these cameras produce a print every half hour? I'm afraid I failed to see. How would that help anticipate thief conducted his activities in one of the many 32-minute intervals? One can only pray that the would-be criminal lingers, my lord. On the night in question, the witnesses clearly in the stands were not caught on camera. Here we go again. That's a bit of fairer talk, ye brava.
Maybe less loud than talking.
Witnesses, what time did your trespassing begin? It must have been just after 1, right, brava?
Must have been that. Must have been. Yeah, just got one. About one.
In which case, minutes before these brothers entered the establishment, what scene might we expect to see within the stop? Let's examine the evidence. Hello? That's definitely not putting a good picture. Good lord. It's the defendant.
Miss Gina Lestrade. As the court can clearly see, the accused in the picture, gun in hand, facing the victim other than the shop owner. No doubt coercing the proprietor to open the door to his storeroom. Quite. One can only too easily imagine the events that unfolded. The court will take this photographic print as evidence, if you please, counsel. That's not good. Ugh. I don't believe it. Ginny! In short, the accused is the only person who could possibly have killed Mr. Windybank.
Ah. Dang it.
I say, my lord.
Who is this?
Ah. I wonder if I might put a word at this point. Go ahead, Mr. Foreman. Took a badly bullet in the knee at the Battle of Madwand, 1880, don't you know? But deteriorated for it and all that, but forced to retire from a service, sadly. Look! Did you see his pipe? It's like it wouldn't. It was like it clipped into his beard, his mustache.
His mustache is the one smoking it.
Cause a medal that never outshined the exploits of chaps like us on the battlefield. Yes, Mr. Foreman, and what exactly is your point? Getting on the battlefield retirement, you see, the battle of daily life, if you like. And here I am, leading this small group of Scoop Squadron, 6 men, all good and true. There's 2 ladies on the juror, by the way. And we shall not go down. We shall go down together. Mark my words. One for all and all for one. It's like I'm giving some of these characters that I've had voices for new voices every time. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury has reached an agreement, have they? This is what we are to understand. Well, Mr. Foreman, is this correct? In a matter of speaking, yes. This is the Garrative Squadron's position, sir.
What? No, it's too soon to make a judgment here.
Status report of the court, men. On the double.
His worship insists on promptitude at all times, and that goes for making decisions too.
Think you'll find the truth as clear as day now. I could reach out and touch it.
I wouldn't have left him in. I wouldn't have left him in there. I just wouldn't. But in all honesty, I can't actually remember.
Situation is clear, stop. No room for doubt, stop. Truth is undeniable, stop.
I am very sorry for brothers. They are unlucky.
Very well. I here call upon each of the members of the jury to state his or her learning in this matter. Announce your considered verdicts to the court.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Plop, 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 plop. the old man uses his head. it doesn't seem to appear that the jury is unanimous in its learning already.
That photograph. Must be the evidence that goes to mention.
But yet he didn't shoot him.
No, of course not.
Get a little bit closer to your mic.
Look.
Mike, it sounds like you moved away from it.
Ow.
Is it fine now?
Yeah.
My lord, the task wishes to assert its right to a summation examination.
Very well. The court grants permission. So, you refuse to meet defeat again. How unsurprising. Shall we proceed immediately to the summation examination? Mr. Foreman, are all the members of the jury ready? Absolutely. Absolutely, sir. Always ready for action, champs. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will each explain on what grounds you have determined the defendant to be guilty. And that, ladies and gentlemen, okay. This is actually the perfect spot to end. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
So, and then on top of that, I'm not kidding when I said I gotta go use the restroom. So, this is gonna be a quick outro. Basically, I'm gonna go find someone and send you guys out. So, just gonna get over to Twitch real quick and send you guys off to someone. Man, who knew that this would have been so quick to get to get a point like this?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know we surely did. If you guys like what you see here, you want to see more, give me a follow, subscribe, all that fun jazz. Follow me. Also, give me a like, comment on YouTube if you like what you see. Follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord. All that fun jazz. Anyways, it's been Revo, and see you in the next one. Stay true. Stay true to